Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kickoff Discussion Podcast. Well, Arsenal secured an amazing victory away from home at the San Siro. The scoreline was 3-1, thanks to goals from Gabriel Jesus and Viktor Gyokeres. Gabriel Jesus obviously scored a brace. I'm so delighted and happy for both of them, but most especially I'm happy for Gabriel Jesus because he has been injured over for almost a year now, and coming back into this Arsenal squad and is performing at this top level. I have to commend his mentality. Do you understand? I have to commend his mentality. This guy is really a mentality monster, and I am happy for him. And it was an amazing game, to be honest. But from tactical point of view, I think Arsenal did really well because when you look at the strategy coming into this game, you will understand what Arsenal intend to do. Because from the very first minutes, Arsenal came out all out on Inter Milan, which put them under so much immense pressure. Do you understand? Whenever Arsenal commit more men forward, they force mistakes out of Inter Milan. Arsenal were not able to deal with long balls, and we were extremely vulnerable when Inter Milan were on counter attacks. We look really vulnerable, and Inter Milan really get the best. Like they get the best out of every situation, but the only problem for them is they were not efficient enough in the final third. And thanks to the way Arsenal defended in that game, I have to commend Mosquera as well because he's just coming back from injury, and for Mosquera to throw him into a Champions League game really shows the kind of level that this squad depth is and the kind of qualities that Arsenal have this squad. So in my own opinion, I think it was an amazing game. As I said earlier, Arsenal struggled really bad against long balls, and every long ball that came to him, he maximized the opportunity, and he held the ball up the pitch for his teammates, which made Arsenal look vulnerable every time they played long. And as well, I have to commend the way Arsenal defended as well because obviously we lost some challenges, which is aerially. We lost some challenges aerially to Inter Milan, but we recovered really well when they break on counter attack, which I think was something really important in the way Arsenal played against Inter tonight. And as well, when Viktor Gyokeres came back, replaced Gabriel Jesus in the second half, we do not have someone to hold up play for the midfielders in front, and as soon as he came on, Gabriel and David Raya started kicking along, and it worked really well for Arsenal. Do you understand? It worked really well for Arsenal, and from a break, from counter attack, you understand, he got his goal as well, which I think is something really amazing about him, and I'm happy for him because he has not been scoring goals this season, and for him to score for him to get that thunder strike into the back of the net is really something amazing from Viktor Gyokeres. I have to say, I am impressed. And moving on to the moment of the game, Gabriel Jesus gets the opening goal for Arsenal in the opening 10 minutes of the game due to an effort from Julian Timber, which was followed up by Gabriel Jesus, obviously. And in the 31st minute, Arsenal scored from set piece again. It was a brilliant ball into the back post from Bukayo Saka before Leandro Trossard head the ball back across into the 6-yard before Gabriel Jesus put the ball into the back of the net. And in the 84th minute as well, Viktor Gyokeres scored a brilliant goal from a counter attack, and Sukic as well gave Inter Milan a consolation goal. All in all, I'm happy with what Arsenal has done in this game, and now Arsenal is the first team to get into the round of 16 of the Champions League. 7 wins in 7. It's really an amazing performances for Arsenal in the Champions League this season, and I have to commend Mikel Arteta, and I have to commend the resilience of the team for the kind of performances they put in the Champions League this season. And again, it's going to be amazing season moving forward because the level at which this Arsenal are operating, most especially in the Champions League, is really commendable. and just all thanks to Bukayo, all thanks to the manager, obviously, because he has really worked hard with these boys to get to where they are. So for me, I'm happy. So these are just my own opinion about the game. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. If you are just coming across this video for the first time, please do like to share, subscribe, and if you are already, please click the smiley button and drop it in the comment section. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another episode. And bye for now.